Hi guys, it's Christine from Finding Me 23 on Instagram, and today is my very first weigh-in. Okay, so before I get into my weigh-in and the body shots and everything, I just wanted to talk to you guys about how this week went. First, I'll let you know, sorry about my voice. I'm a little congested. I've been pretty sick all week. But anyway, as far as food goes, I actually did really good, and I definitely have to say that that's mostly due to my meal prep. So yeah, for food during the week, I was really surprised. I didn't actually have that many cravings, and like I said, having the food available made it really easy to stay away from the bad junk that I'm used to. As far as exercise goes, I did pretty good on the days that I didn't work out on the treadmill or on any other cardio machine. I was going on walk that, like I said, any of the days that I didn't actually get to work out, I was still getting some exercise in for at least 20 minutes to a half hour. I also wanted to share with you guys the hardest thing that I went through this week and some tips that I found useful during the week. So I would definitely say the hardest thing that I've noticed is eating around other people. My husband, he could eat absolutely whatever he wants, and if I sit and eat the same amount of things, I'm going to gain 50 pounds while he'll look either the exact same or somehow lose weight. So it's really hard to cook for him and see this, loaded meal while at the same time I'm having this tiny little diet plate. And what I found really that helps with that is if I just stick to eating whatever I had prepared or prepped for that week. If for some reason you can't eat at home or you're eating around other people that are having something different than you, my suggestion is to bring whatever you have prepped. So now onto my tips that I found helpful for my personal journey this week. The first one that I found really helpful was to give yourself a treat each day. Mine, for example, is sweet tea. I love sweet tea, and I would have a big, giant cup of it normally if I had the choice, but I just got some, and every day I just have half a cup of sweet tea to have with my lunch or something. It's just a nice little treat to enjoy, and I look forward to it, and it kind of keeps me from, going off the edge and binging. So whatever a treat might be for you, whether it's coffee in the morning with a little cream and sugar, when normally on a diet you would only have the black coffee, or some other treat that you normally would gorge into, but you could just have a small amount to have a little something during the day. Tip number 2 that I did this week and I found really helpful was to find a social media site or app that you can use to keep you motivated. I was on Instagram, and that keeps me motivated as well, but on that page I kept seeing these memes and posts about twin body, and I was curious, so I looked it up and added it. And it's really cool because you can put in your information, your height, your weight, your goal weight, and everything, and it will fill your news feed with people with the same or similar goals, the same or similar starting weight, and people that are just like you, and you can even filter the search even further to get closer to you. So it's really motivating to see other people who are on the same journey as you, or who have started where you are and gotten a little further, and kind of gives you that little competitive motivation. And so that was really helpful for me, at the end of the night when I'm feeling hungry or I'm feeling weak or I just need that extra push for motivation. I just like to scroll through the newsfeed of my Twin Body app, and it kind of boosts me up again and gets me back on track. The third tip that I found really useful to keep me motivated and challenged is to give yourself a little challenge that you can work on every day. You're already giving yourself this big goal of whatever that weight or number is on the scale, and sometimes that achievement just seems way too far. So even splitting your weight up into goals is good, but I just mean to find a small little goal that you can achieve and get better at every single day to see that progress, to have that non-scale victory. So whatever it is, something that you can easily reach to keep you motivated, to keep you active, and to keep you challenged. So that you can stay on this journey. Okay, that's it for my talking. I didn't want to make the video too long, but now I want to just give you a little clip of what happened this morning on the scale. You see? Alright, so I was very happy. If you watched my earlier videos, you know that I wasn't going to mention numbers, but I was kind of thinking, and if I truly felt that numbers didn't matter, then it wouldn't bother me so much to share them. And so I decided to just, let that go, especially knowing that that's the end of that number. It's not going to come up again, and I'm going to do it this time. Sharing that with you, I know sometimes helps motivate other people and lets them see where I really started and where I'm really ending. So I did share that number for you, and it is 5 pounds less than when I posted my first video, so that was my first goal. Yay! I'm not really going to have a goal that high this week because I know my water weight is pretty much gone. Alright, so that's it for today. At the end, I'll show you my body shots so you can just see my progress there. If you like this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up or subscribe if you'd like to follow me. Bye guys!